Super Mario Maker 2. It's here, it's real. I can finally rationalize my decision to buy a Nintendo Switch. I mean, you know what? I did the full clear of Odyssey out of obligation, and then I dabbled a little bit in Smash Brothers, but this is the reason that I wanted to get the Nintendo Switch, because I spent, my goodness, hundreds of hours with Mario Maker on the Wii U. I uploaded some Mario Maker level videos that I made, I streamed it a whole lot, we built levels with the Twitch chat, and now Mario Maker 2 is finally here, and other than that they added slopes and desert levels in Mario 3D World, I actually know very little about the features that they put in Mario Maker 2. One feature they put in that I'm gonna need to show you right away is you have your little me, you know, your little cartoon person, and I put mine in a baby onesie. So now this haunts your nightmares. And there's nothing you can do about it. You've already seen it, and you can never unsee it. What I want to do today, though, I'm actually very interested in the story mode to this game, the one-player mode. Mario Maker 1 had one-player levels, but not a whole lot of them, and I always thought there was more that they could do. This one's supposed to have like 100 levels, like a real one-player Mario campaign. So I'm very interested to see what happens. And that's what this video is going to be about today. So Toadef is... Toadef. Her name is Toadef now. Toadef is the chief. What did we accomplish exactly? Did we build this castle, or... I don't trust this dog because I remember Mario paints. I once made a really awesome Yoshi's Island animation where Yoshi like danced around the screen with a bunch of bouncing colored eggs behind him. And I even... See, this is what I'm talking about. Right here. But yeah, I even like used the Mario Paint music program to make the Yoshi's Island music, and it had drum beats and everything, and then Undo Dog ruined all of it. And so...
Mamma mia.
Worst dog ever. Well, second worst. Edgar is the worst dog ever, if I'm being honest. Oh, come on. Doesn't mean you have to be a cat person. So, what's the story here? Is the castle's destroyed. Nobody has put Undo Dog into a blender. There's no physics in this scene. This is just like a menu screen, I guess. Well, let's move to the right until something happens. I guess that's it. Oh. I see. I can move back and forth, too. Is that his name, Yellow Toad? Alright, let's see what Toadef has to say. This seems like a very important decision. I'm gonna handle it. Alright, Taskmaster. Wait, if he's gonna pay me with all this money, why not just give me the money to rebuild the castle? A course full of Goombas. First one to get the goal pole gets paid. So this is our introduction to slopes, I guess. This is gonna be, hey, here's what slopes are like in Mario Maker 2. 5 lives, looks like a Mario 3D World level. I wonder if they're all gonna be Mario 3D World levels. Straightforward enough. I do have a very loud controller. It's very clicky. That Goomba had a mustache and a beret, maybe? I didn't notice that he was different from your average Goomba until I already killed him. That's too bad. Okay, so... looks like we already missed a secret, because it looked like we could have come onto that pipe over there. There's probably no way to actually die in this level. That was a pretty good 1-1. That was a passably good 1-1. That was the new Super Mario Bros. U level, not a 3D World level. I'm gonna get those mixed up a lot, I think. Oh, coins that I collect in the level actually count towards my goal. Okay, let's go give them to Toad F. Here you go, I have 119 coins. 100 coins is all it takes to put the foundation down? Fair enough. What can I get for 19 coins? At least some curtains, right? Alright, more jobs. Let's go. He's got 3 new jobs. So I can grind old levels for coins. Alright, so I'm going to get 300 coins for doing these 3 levels. Let's do it. On-off switch. Why is he calling me Big Red when I'm wearing yellow? If there's one Mario game to not call him Big Red, it would be this one, surely. Okay, so we got an SMB1 level here. In a new theme. This must be at least like a sky theme, like a cloud theme. I guess Mario Maker 1 had the airship theme. The Z button still does nothing in Mario 1. They didn't give him like an 8-bit spin jump, which is nice. I want these coins. I got to build my castle, yo. What are these blocks? Just... No, this music sounds familiar. Yeah, this was the bonus room music for Mario Maker 1. Yeah, get wrecked, nerds. I'm gonna take your coins. This one at least has pits I could fall into, if I wanted to. What's coming out of the pipe today? A 1-up mushroom. Oh, I see. We have to time it properly. Like so. I guess my 1-ups do actually carry. We'll wait for him to jump up again. We'll trap him, and then we'll get the Big 10 coin. Ooh, that was satisfying. Let's down the pipe. See? I imagine not many people were super pumped for the single-player levels in Mario Maker 2, but I was really looking forward to these. I just enjoy exploring these Mario levels. And Mario Odyssey was fine, but it didn't scratch the itch for 2D Mario levels. Alright, so this should just give me coins and stuff? Yeah. The whole point of the little story campaign is just to kind of show you the types of stuff that's possible in these levels, in the level editor. Which is fair enough. Oh, I didn't get a 1-up for hitting the top of the flagpole. I got 10 coins. Alright, so we're tacking on $1.60 for that level. Seems reasonable. Oh, I see. Little hammer is how much time. So after the next level, they should finish the foundation. Hello, 3D world. Try reaching the goal by climbing trees. Okay.
Let's go.
So my controller for the Switch, it is a kind of knockoff GameCube-ish controller that I think works really, really well for Smash Brothers especially. It works pretty okay for Mario Odyssey as well. Except it doesn't have motion controls built into it. I mean, that should be okay because motion controls are dumb anyway and games shouldn't use them. Yeah, you can wall jump in 3D World. What's up? I didn't complete all of 3D World. I think I made it to like the 7th or 8th bonus worlds, and it was just a ridiculous amount of... How do I get this? You know what? I'm gonna leave those there. Until I understand more about... Unless the cat can climb these walls here. Can. Okay. Like so. That's how we get that. Yeah, not a big fan of the cat. I'm glad that we lost that cat suit. Okay, these blocks are kind of fun. I'm sure we can make all kinds of fun levels with that. Let's squash this nerd. 30 coins, huh? Oh. That went the wrong way. Can I influence which direction these go, or... I guess not. We would need the cat up there, I think. Fair enough. Hey, look what I found. What we need to do is get this, and then climb back. Flagpole. Yeah, I preferred Mario 3D Land to 3D World. I didn't like the way that the cat controlled. And I don't like the creepy meow sounds that they make. Ugh. Ugh, the heebie-jeebies. Yeah, I completed most of 3D World. I got to like World Flower or World Star or something before the levels just became, hey, here's every single boss in a row and you have one life and you can't get hit. That's what this level is. A lot of remixed kind of levels. Alright, so the toads are done, so we need to give them a new job now. 3% done. Here. I need to, I can't build anything. I gotta get another level under my belt. Alright, I'm working on it. My goodness. Ooh, $1.50 for these. Alright, Under the Angry Sun. So I guess Angry Sun's in the game. I guess it makes sense. They put deserts in the game. The very first level I played in this game, I played some stuff on Course World, which is how I earned my delicious onesie. But the very first level I played was somebody's desert level. That is a very creepy looking sun. I don't know how to feel about this. I mean, is that what the sun would look like in Mario U? I guess. I mean, sure. I don't like it though. Look at it. Oh. It doesn't have an expression on its face. It just has like a bizarre polygonal nose. I'm gonna have to take a look at the sun in the other... Oh! I was so focused on looking at the sun's stupid nose that now I missed my 10 coins. Okay, the umbrellas are new. I can get up here, right? Nope. I mean, I could have. Possibly. Yeah, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
I look forward to seeing what the sun looks like in the other graphics sets, but the 3D, or the, new Super Mario Bros. Sun leaves a lot to be desired. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's start building one of the halls then. Why don't you start building me the West Hall? And then by the time you're done, I should be able to afford... Yeah, we gotta play 3 more levels. I should be able to afford the main hall. So yeah, you get to work. Alright. So I can... Oh, there we go. Not done. That's what I like to see. Okay. I guess we just keep going down the list here. Wait, where's job number 7, I wonder? He goes straight from 6 to 10. Ghost house level. Yeah, let's go in. Agent 1 wants us to take care of this. the mystery of the Haunted Manor. We got a Mario World level happening here. Guess we should find out what's in the blocks. Just some Quans. Okay. P-switches glow in a different way. I wonder if they let you... Okay, I was gonna say, I wonder if they let you spin jump off of the booze, because you can do that in Mario World, but you could not do that in Mario Maker. What are these? I've never seen these monsters before. What the hell are these? They're new and frightening. That's what they are. I'm gonna eat all of them. They each make a coin sound effect, but we don't actually get a coin for them. So we're gonna use this Yoshi to get the P switch in the previous room. Like so. Let's go ahead and set that down. I put it in the dumbest place possible, apparently. That was the mystery? Did I solve the mystery of the ghost house? That's a blue pipe. Oh, look at all these doors. What's going on here? Okay, is this a reset door? That's a reset door. Ooh, vertically oriented levels. I like the looks of that. So I think like the level that I'm most famous for making in Mario Circles is I made a level in Super Mario Bros. X, which was a Mario level editor long before Mario Maker was a thing. And we made a game called Super Talking Time Brothers, and I made a level called My Butt Hurts. And it was about sliding down a big slide, and all you had to do was hold down the button, and you'd slide down this long slide, and all kinds of crazy stuff would happen around you. It was essentially an automatic level. I want that big 30 there. I want that big 30. I hope coins are actually more meaningful in this version than... Yeah, I'm gonna get that big 30. In Mario Maker 1, coins were not that meaningful, really. Except as a way to get a couple of extra lives for 100-man. Which I guess this game doesn't have 100-man. It has like an endless mode instead. Where instead of playing 16 levels in a row, you just keep playing levels until you lose all your lives. I haven't actually checked that out yet, but I assume I will be spending... Alright, Yoshi, you're done. Oh, nope, never mind. That's how you're meant to do that. Aha. Aha. But yeah, it was just essentially an automatic level. You just held the down button, and that was it. You just slid down a big slide. Wait, where does this door go, though? Alright, we can do this. Okay, I knew that jump was possible. I knew it. I wasn't going to sacrifice Yoshi. Yet. Oh, I guess that's it. I got 5... I think that was 5 coins? They tried to, like, draw a coin out of the little flashing end of level stars? Alright. Oh yeah, this castle's coming right along. We're gonna get that West Hall done, kids. Oh, it's not time to give her... I guess I can get a new one started. Will she stop the previous task, I wonder? No, I just got more Toad slave labor working on it. That dog's just gonna ruin everything, though. I want to go see if this lazy toad's doing anything now. No, he's still sleeping, and I still can't go in this pipe. And there's still a wall here. There's definitely stuff on the other side of the wall, though. Hey, you guys know there's a gigantic coin, like 10 steps that way, if you just build me a ladder or something? Alright. Ooh, we got $200 for underground coin collecting. This sounds like this level's full of coins, and I get 200 coins for completing it. I'm going to be a rich man by the end of this video. Reach the goal after grabbing... Oh, okay, so you can set different goals. I can set a coin goal. Well, that makes a lot of sense then. That does make coins more meaningful. I guess my question has been answered. Looks like I can go up over the top of that level there. Up here. Totes can. Is there anything up here? I just wasted that star, didn't I? Well, okay. I wonder if you can only do it in the... Whoa, hello. I wonder if you can only do it in the 3D world. Gameplay mode. The coin collecting mode. Because when I made Mario Maker 1 levels, I always tried to make sure there was 3 1-ups hidden in the level, and it often meant putting at least 100 coins in the level. Some of my Mario Maker 1 levels very carefully have exactly 100 coins placed for exactly that purpose. This is just like Mario Bros, like the original Mario Bros. I can dig on this level. Oh, I can't bop these guys though. Alright, let's get out of here. I've got to go up there and fight, what's her name? Pom Pom? Lady Boom Boom? Her name's Pom Pom, right? Like the Homestar Runner character. Except a girl Boom Boom. Just killed a man with his own clothes. I killed a man with his own clothes and I felt nothing. Alright, let's go get, what's her name? Okay. So far, so good. Does it matter which one I stomp, I wonder? Oh, you gotta stomp the pink one. I saw it too late. Well, now I know to take the star into that room. Now I know just do this. Goodbye, only 4,000 points. Boss is supposed to be worth 8,000 points. What's that little speed boost I keep getting? I'm trying to remember if that was in 3D World or not. I can't recall. I don't think I remember anything like that. Kill a man with his own clothes again. It's becoming passé, actually. People are going to do all kinds of trolly stuff with these clear pipes, I'm sure of it. I actually did a... I booted up the game, and it does this little tutorial. And I wanted to do the tutorial first, because I knew there was going to be a lot of new stuff. And it's a new control style. Building levels is going to be done with the controller now, and not a touchscreen like the Wii U was. So I wanted to make sure like the control style still made sense. And the tutorial, well, the first thing is, like, the tutorial pigeon says, like, hi, I'm Tutorial Pigeon, or whatever his name was. My favorite food is fried chicken. That's very unnerving. Like, that's not just me, right? That's unnerving that the pigeon is eating fried chicken. I don't know that I can really continue living my best life knowing that there's a pigeon out there just chowing down on his feathered brethren, fried as though they may be. But then it opens up like all the tutorials. Like there's 100 tutorials that you can play if you want. Which is good, because the original Mario Maker didn't have a lot in the way of tutorials. It had a booklet that it came with that like had a bunch of demonstration levels that you could look at in the game and kind of see how stuff fits together, which is a good way of doing it. I actually enjoy that little book. But we need 6 hundo for our next project, I think. Yeah. But the tutorials, I think, are a lot... I haven't gone through all of them, but the ones that I've gone through... Bonsai Bill Ambush. Let's go. But one of them is called, like... what is it? Like, respecting the player's time? No, that wasn't it. Treating the player fairly is one of the tutorials. And I'm like, yeah, no, sorry. That's not the Mario Maker I know. Do I have to be Kitty Cat in order to climb on background material, or can any Mario do that? Woo! Okay. So I can't cancel, you can't cancel the cat dive directly into climbing, I suppose. Wait for this to happen. Wait, how is this gonna happen? Like that. We turn that schnook. Oh, he's destroying all my blocks now, though. I think that's gonna be a fun mechanic, though, too. Building levels, like... crumbly levels out of these bonsai bills that explode everything. Okay, there's ground down there. That's why I don't like cat form. Because you hit the button and then maybe you just die. It's possible that you just die. Alright, coming home with 72 coins, plus our paycheck from this level. Yeah, treating the player fairly. That doesn't seem like something a lot of Mario Maker level creators are interested in. In fact, my favorite Mario Maker videos are the people who make troll levels for each other deliberately to troll one another. That's always been my favorite. What do you mean it's completed? There's no door! You didn't put the door on it! Can I get a door over there? No. Cannot put a door over there. Alright, let's get another level under our belt. Next level should get us started on the main hall. Seesaw catapults. Let's do it. Ground pound a seesaw to send something else flying. That's going to be for some... Like, people are going to make a crazy basketball minigame out of that. Watch. These are much longer than the seesaws I saw in the first level that I played. Can I have his mushroom now, please? Oh, there it goes. Beautiful. What if I put this... Oh, you can't throw up, can you? You can't. Well, fine. Well, fine. My goodness, I look forward to playing with all these new toys. So my 1-ups don't carry over between levels in this mode, it looks like. Oh, and I can't slide down seesaws either. Why is there an arrow here? Is that just showing me that I could drop there from a higher seesaw? I almost keep calling them seashells. Hey, that's a neat trick. Yeah, buddy. Give me that platform. Let's go in the bonus room. Okay. I think I get it. Kapow. Kapow? Exactly so. Alright, let's get it just rocking over here. Let's not get attacked by the thwomp. Am I gonna get this? I can just pound in there, can't I? Cancel out my ground pound. Alright. Oh, I guess I gotta go that way, don't I? Which means we gotta pound over here. Like so. Can I do to 5 of them at once? I can do it to a whole stack. This looks like a thing over here, though. Oh, no, I guess not. That's just where the piranha plants live. Alright, let's get our flagpole. Lovely. Was this a 150 or was this a 200 coin excursion? I can't remember now. And then in the advanced tutorials, there's another tab that says, no, seriously, treat the player fairly. It's like, you guys saw what people did with Mario Maker 1, right? It still doesn't have a door, though. Let's get the main hall going. So I hope I get to go in this castle and look at stuff. It's going to take 4 levels to complete the main hall. Uh-oh, what's this? Yeah, get back to work erasing stuff. Alright, so there's multiple floors we're going to have to build for each. I keep pushing the jump button, think I could jump on these toads' heads, but you can't, you just talk to them. Just a glorified menu screen. Oh, there's 7, 8, 9. Alright. Swinging Claw Ropes Course. This sounds reasonable. Show me how it's done, Mario. I kind of wish the game came with one of those actual hats. Oh, we got an NB3 level. Okay. I get it. Go for the rebound. Oh, these are fun. These are reasonably fun. How? With a shell. Oh, I broke all the shells! Hoist by my own petard. Yeah, I could have used a shell to get that 10 coin. Oh well. Oh well. Can't wall jump in SMB3. Not to my knowledge, anyway. Give me that 10 coin, man. Yeah, I like all these new little dingle-dangles and level gadgets and all kinds of fun stuff. We're going to make some... Oh, the hundreds of hours that are going to get sunk into this game, I'm sure. Super Mario Maker was the reason I got a Wii U as well. I didn't want a Wii U until that game came out, and then I watched some people doing Mario Maker streams, and I'm like, oh yeah, no, I gotta get on that. Shoe Stopper. Got an SMB1 ice level here. I wonder if the shoe is still limited to SMB1 and 3, or if you can do them in Mario World now. Wait a minute. Looks like you can do a camera block. Like you can stop the camera. Oh, look what I found. I found goodies. Because typically the camera in Mario Maker 1 would pan all the way to the end of the level, but it stopped here. So they must have camera controls inside of the level editor now. Delightful. This is a fun way to learn about all the new stuff that's in the program. Mario Maker 1 did have some of these kind of levels, but not a whole lot of them. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Like that. Worth it. So now we stomp here. Get a mushroom back. Perfect. Excuse you. How dare you? Oh, I can't get down there now. Well, shoot. All those coins are going to have to go uncollected. Not these ones, though. Them are mine. Alright, getting a little booty up in here. There's quite a lot of them. Yeah, I like that you can put it in a camera stop. I guess a scroll stop. It's not really a camera stop. 10 coins for the flagpole. I like the ice worlds. I didn't think to check if the actual blocks were all slippery or if you still need to put down specific ice blocks. So I guess, yeah, there's 3 new level styles, because I saw a sky style, a desert style, and the ice style. I don't think she can build anything else until the main hall's done. So might as well just get that done. The Key Master. Need 4 keys. Mario World level. Spin jumps ahoy hoy. Okay. But not off of ghosts. That doesn't work. So what is the mystery of this ghost house? I got a POW block. Is this showing me the kinds of blocks that are going to be in each one? What are those? Oh boy! New toys to play with! Yeah, I get it. So probably we need to take an interactable in there to do something. I'm going to go in the Muncher room because a POW block is pretty good against Munchers typically. Excellent work. Perfect. Yeah, we just POW block all those jabronzis. It's got 1 key. I'm thinking this. I should check to see if it damages me, actually. It doesn't. Can I pick it up? No. I know you can do a trampoline drop. Like in midair? Do like a midair jump off of it? Oh, I see what we need to do here. Let's try this. That's the ticket. Actually, I guess the POW block would have worked then. Lovely. Yeah, we could have made that little bridge with the POW block if you would have went across. Alright, what do you want in the music note room? Probably another trampoline, if I had to guess. Yeah, we need a trampoline. I was a little annoyed because the other night I set up my Nintendo Online account so I could play this game online and share levels and download levels and stuff. And that's $20 for a year, which isn't terrible. And then I bought the game and it includes 12 months of online, which is like, oh, I didn't know it was going to do that. Otherwise I wouldn't went through the trouble of setting it all up. I would have just used the download code. So I just got a download code for 12 months of Nintendo Online pinned to my calendar over there. for when we need it. I'm going to continue to take a trampoline with me, I think. It's not the guy you want to see on a conveyor belt. He's gonna kill me. No, he's not. We got it. We got it. We got it. Alright then. Got a little harrowing, not gonna lie. I'm gonna keep the trampoline still. Wait, it said I only needed 4 keys. Though. How many keys are there? Which means... Yep. Good puzzle, bro. Let's keep the trampoline. Oh my god, I got 5 keys. Maybe you needed 4 to complete the level, and then... Oh, we're gonna need a P-switch. Probably need 4 to complete the level, but if you get all 6, you get a special something something. That's a POW block. Here's a P-switch. I think the glowing might be a little over-designed. Like, the glowing P-switches and POW blocks might be a little too much of a thing. They put a ghost in the block. I'm not totally happy about that. Okay, but if I grab another P-switch now and go back up here, we should be able to access the key door. Oh, there's a mushroom up here anytime I wanted one, huh? So I've got 7 keys. So we needed 5 to get through this far. Then I'm betting we go up here, and there's something I can use the last 3 to get this big coin room. Oh, wait a minute. I'm down a key. I bet if I jump through the gold tape without breaking it, there's one more key hidden. But yeah, I want that coin room. Oh, no, that's not how the gold tapes worked. No, see, in Mario Maker, you could go through the gold tape. You had to actually... You could go through the posts, I mean. You have to actually touch the gold tape to complete the level. Oh. I feel lied to and betrayed. I am 2 things. One more level and my main hall should be done. Tunnel to the dark side of the moon. Now I'm upset. I mean, I can't be that upset. It's a Mario 3 level. I feel like Mario 3 was always underused in the echelons of Mario Maker. I think Worlds seem to be the most popular. No. Don't do... Oh, come on. Come on. Alright, fine. We're doing it. This level's like, hey, I heard you like Mario Odyssey. I guess I did. More or less. When Mario Odyssey was fun, it was really fun. I still maintain that it's okay to criticize a game with 1,000 things in it, if not all the things are fun. I don't think we're going down there, honestly. I think we're going up here. Like, a lot of people made level gimmicks like this in Mario Maker, like gravity change levels by making 2 almost identical levels. Just kind of flipped, and now I guess Nintendo saw how popular those levels were, and we're just like, alright, go ahead, we'll give you the gravity mechanics. But yeah, Mario Odyssey had, what was it, 800 moons, and maybe 100 of them I think were really good quality gameplay, And a lot of them were just bad filler or worse. Some of them were absolutely terrible. But the common thing people kept saying is, well, just don't do the ones you don't like. And I'm like, well, first of all, I don't know which ones I don't like, because I haven't done them yet. You can't know which ones are the good ones until you've tried them. And most of the moons in the game are so easy to get that if you start trying them, you might as well just get them. Like, you're not going to do 80% of a moon that's kind of laying out in the open. And then say, like, ah, this isn't fun, I'm not going to get this one. No, you're going to do the last 20%, right? But also, I just don't think that you can design a game with that much content and be on point the entire time. I think every game designer, no matter how passionate, is going to reach a point where they're like, we're just going through the motions here. We're just doing more and more of the same. And that's how Mario Odyssey felt after a while. And I think there were 4 moons that I quote-unquote couldn't get because I didn't have access to motion controls. But I got them anyway because I'm just a stubborn dick. We just found, like, weird, like, glitchy ways to do it. What are we building now? Well, I can't afford that. So I'm gonna go take some more jobs. Dry bones shell boating. You can float in lava by riding a dry bones shell. Sure. Sounds reasonable. Oh, I see. I see. Also, the lava's rising and falling. Can you still do the little amiibo costume mushrooms? I hope so. I mean, I like the little amiibo costume mushrooms for one thing. They just added some, they added a little bit of flair to Mario 1. I don't think people would have made nearly as many Mario 1 levels if not for the little amiibo costumes, but mechanically it was just interesting to have a small Mario that was capable of breaking blocks. That's what ducking looks like? So can I not go down pipes, I wonder? It's just not a go-downable pipe, that's all. That's all. See, I hope the amiibo mushrooms are still in the game. I haven't checked. I like how they mark their Podobos here. I wonder, marking the Podobos with those blocks, is that what they mean by treating the player fairly? They're hoping to lead by example? Oh, that bird just got wrecked. I wasn't even trying to wreck him, it just happened. Oh, what happened? Am I dead down here? Oh, I'm dead! I guess that's why they give you that little space to squeezle your way into, right? Let's get back to work. So you can actually break the big dry bones with the dry bones boat. In Mario Maker 1, you can't break the big dry bones like that. If you hop on them, you just bounce off of them. That's cool. I can chill here. I'm already really impressed with all the new level gimmicks and stuff. Okay, yeah, you can go down pipes. It just was not a go-downable pipe. Was the problem. There, we've earned back some of those coins we lost. I think, though, if they were going to have a gameplay mode, and try to follow along with me here. Whoa! Oh. Oh, I like it. I like this a lot. If you're going to have a gameplay mode where you have to, like, build Princess Peach's castle, instead of having a Toad foreman, they should use the gray-haired dude from SimCity, right? From the Super Nintendo SimCity. Like, you're already stealing the eraser and the undo dog from Mario Paint. Just keep mining that good 1990s nostalgia. And what was his name? Dr. Wright? Was his name Dr. Wright? Need more coins. Alright, it's coming. It's coming, Toadef. We're doing Twisting Through the Desert Sands next.
to go.
Oh, okay, so the little tornado generators. Right, the Super Mario Bros. 3 Desert had that tornado that you used to get a high jump. And you have little tornado generators now. So it's not like a new gimmick, it's just... you can place them now and they move around. Oh, I like them. Okay. Feeling good about this. Not feeling good about that, though. Definitely not feeling good about that. I don't know why I'm killing those Goombas. It's not like the 1-ups stick with me. And I lost 2 coins. Wait, what is this? Sonic the Hedgehog? Where you lose your coins when you get hit? I actually had a, I want to go down these pipes. I guess you can't. I thought maybe you could go down the one pipe, but then I looked at the other ones and saw they're all kind of the same with munchers on them. I did get a kind of... I thought it was funny. I don't think it was intended to be funny. But... oh. My coin's gonna go away. Oh well. I can get on the green pipe here. Someone left a comment on an old Risk of Rain video where I was... I don't even know what I said in the video. I was complaining something about Smash Brothers. Because I'm very critical about Smash Brothers. I still bought it, and I enjoyed what there is in there, but very, very critical of Smash Bros. And the guy got really mad and said that I was being maliciously unfair to Smash Brothers. I'm like, that sounds right. Being maliciously unfair to Smash Brothers. That sounds reasonable to me. Ooh, checkpoints no longer give you a free mushroom. I guess most people who are making, like, challenge levels... oh, how do I get this one, though? Kind of just tended to, put something in that immediately damages you. And I guess Nintendo's like, well, so many people don't want you to immediately get a mushroom from a checkpoint. So maybe we just won't make checkpoints do that. Fair enough. Yeah, I don't know how to get this one. I guess it takes him a second to wind up. Maybe if I scroll him off screen and come back, he'll be winding up again. I'm not sure I could reach him in time, though. Can I get, like, an angle on it so I can just kind of fly up to the right there? No, he shoots you straight up. Like, right straight up. Ah, there we go. I had to kind of sheboygan on in there. See, I played Smash Brothers. I completed some of the... like, I completed the little story mode, the World of Light. And I played through some arcade mode, and I did some verses with my buddy Dan when he was in town a few weeks ago. I think Smashdown is my favorite mode. That's one where people... you're fighting each other, but you can only pick each character once. Like, once you pick your best character, that character's off the list. And where me and my friend Dan were concerned, he has a broader range of characters that he's able to use, and I have a much narrower range, but the characters that I can use, I'm much deeper with. Like, I'm much better at them. I'm just saying, we played 2 Smashdowns, and I won both of them pretty handily. But yeah, I'm still highly critical of the game. I don't think any mascot fighting game especially needs 70 characters. It's incredibly difficult to just wrap my head around that many characters. No jumping allowed. Don't do it. Try to get the whole level without jumping off the ground. Alright, let's do it. What's preventing me from jumping, I wonder? Off-screen Thwomp's gonna hit a P-switch? No, he just sets it. Reach the goal without landing after leaving the ground. Okay. So right now I'm allowed to reach the goal. Because I've got a little goal flag icon. Oh, another interesting way to set up one-ways there. The main problem with me, though, when it comes to the Smash Brothers roster is... like, if you don't care about Pokemon or Fire Emblem, that's a major... What? Oh, I see what they're doing here. Gotcha. If you don't care about Pokemon or Fire Emblem, like, that's most of the roster nowadays. Like, there are 20 Pokemon Fire Emblem characters. Okay, I wasn't totally sure what was going to happen there. Wait, clear condition failed? What do you mean? Because I ran off the side of this ledge. I left the ground right there. Well, okay. Let's just see what the end of the level looks like then. I don't play a lot of fighting games anymore. I'm just jumping in that hole. I tried to go under the door, but I pushed up at the wrong time. I don't play a lot of fighting games anymore, but the fighting games that I do enjoy, like let's take Street Fighter for example. I played Street Fighter 4 for a couple hundred hours on both Xbox 360 and again on Steam. But I didn't play Street Fighter 4 until they added T-Hawk. T-Hawk's my favorite Street Fighter character from Street Fighter 2. I'm like, you know what? They put T-Hawk in the game, I'll buy it. And I did. And they added a bunch of other characters in Super Street Fighter 4 that I was interested in. Brought the roster up, I think, to like 30 or 40 or something. It was getting up there. They added a bunch of characters from Street Fighter 3 and Street Fighter Alpha. Characters that I recognized from back in the day that I enjoyed playing as. So to me, that was a good investment. A little while later, they did what they called the Arcade Edition, where they added a couple new Street Fighter 3 characters. Like, okay, fair enough. Then they did Ultra Street Fighter, Street Fighter 4, where they added another, I think, 10, maybe 12 characters, and then a bunch of gameplay modes, and I like no longer recognized the game. Like, I spent 100 hours, I talked about my buddy Dan, I spent 100 hours playing against his E-Honda, was his character in Street Fighter, to the point where, like, I got pretty good at the match. I was getting good at it. Except now, E-Honda looks way different, and he can alter his moveset, and it's like, man, I gotta learn the whole game over again from the beginning, and it just completely lost interest in it. And Smash is a little bit like that. Because I played hundreds and hundreds of hours of Smash Melee. How am I supposed to get that if I can't leave the ground? Oh, I see. That. How do you like that, Ghost Man? Excuse me. And... oh, I gotta throw it over here. I gotta be careful not to bounce off of these. Word up. Oh, is this a good idea going down here? How good of an idea is this? So Smash 4, I bought Smash 4 for 3DS. I didn't have a Wii U at the time. Oh, I just gotta ride this up to my goalposts. Yeah. You know what? I think I'm good with just touching the posts. I think I'm good with the 2 coins here. And they added a bunch of new characters, which is fine. Smash Brawl already had way too many characters. And they had long since left behind, like, we're going to have a fighting game with iconic Nintendo characters, and we're now in the realm of we're going to have every Nintendo character you've ever heard of, regardless of how popular or interesting they are. And half of them are going to be Pokemon Fire Emblem kids. We got to wait for the next floor to be built, right? Yeah. But I started to notice, like, a lot of the characters they added even in Smash 4 were Fire Junior Clown Car. Okay, I know how that works. That's in Mario Maker 1. Like, they added a lot of new mechanics for these characters. Like, Little Mac has a new mechanic where he has his own special meter at the bottom of the screen. To me, all that kind of stuff was kind of out of the spirit of Smash Brothers as it was originally played. Like, it was originally designed to be a very simple, I don't want to say one-button fighting game. That's kind of what it was, in a way. But over the years, they've just... more and more cruft has been added to the game to the point where now it's just as complicated as any other fighting game. It has just as many mechanics. It's just as difficult to pick up. If you want to play it with any level of seriousness, like obviously anybody can pick up a Smash Brothers and just have fun and make the colorful explosions happen. But that's also true in Street Fighter, you know. If you want to play it even semi-seriously, you now have to devote hundreds of hours to learning. Like, I can't imagine how actual tournament-level Smash Brothers fighters, how many hours they spend just playing matchups and learning all the different matchups. It's gotta be... There's 70 characters now. And more on the way. We got that Persona Kid. They're putting in Banjo-Kazooie is coming. Cloud is terrible. I don't think Cloud belongs in a Smash Brothers game in the first place. And now that I've actually... I played him a little bit, and I think a little bit's all I ever need to play with this character. I don't like the way he works. I don't like the way he plays. He doesn't look like a Smash Brothers character. Never been on a Nintendo system. Somebody's actually corrected me on that. No. Cloud was in the Theatrhythm games for the DS. Okay. If they're going to put in Cloud and justify it by saying he was in the Theatrhythm games on the DS, then they need to put in the Theatrhythm version of Cloud. Then I will allow it. If you're just going to put in a bunch of random characters that didn't actually have a major presence on a Nintendo console, just give me Batman. Why isn't Batman in Smash Brothers? What are they waiting for? I can name like 30 games Batman has been in on Nintendo consoles. Like, what? There's probably a hidden yes, sir. But no, they won't put Batman in. Ugh. I've spent many, many nights crying about this to my wife. She's getting sick of hearing about it. She's like, dude, they're not going to put Batman in Smash Brothers. You have to stop waking me up at 3 in the morning in tears because there's no Batman in Smash Brothers. I'll do you one better. Lego Batman. Put Lego Batman in Smash Brothers. There you go. Do that. They haven't announced all the characters from the Season Pass or whatever yet. I guess he might still be coming. Another claw level. You got it. I don't know. There's something to be said for just the stark simplicity of having just the Nintendo mascots in the game. And I realize that most of Smash's modern audience literally were not alive. When the first Smash Bros. Came out on Nintendo 64. But that game had a very... How does this thing work? It's gonna grab a Goomba. When it opens when I get near it? Yeah, that's the haps. And then I get a key out of that box. Okay. Smash 64 especially had a very different feel to it. Hey, a mushroom. Than the later Smash Bros. Games did. Because it was the kind of game like, hey, we're going to make this one thing, and it's just going to be like this weird little game, and we probably won't ever make another one. Like, this is not the kind of game we're going to turn into a franchise. They didn't know that it was going to turn into a franchise, I guess. How popular it was going to be on the 64. But it's not just having too many characters. I think there's too many bad characters. By bad characters, I mean... Like, I don't want to... I don't want to irritate anybody. Like, I don't want to say somebody's favorite character is a bad character. But, can I have my P-Switch, please? Thank you. Okay, bring that Gambo over. That's not where he's supposed to go. And you know it. Clearly, I've got some work to do to use these claws a little better. Alright, bring my Gambo over. Attaboy. I need him to bring me the clown car, I guess? Yeah. I use Pokemon as an example, because that's a game series that I know is super popular, and I'm actually considering getting one of the new ones, now that it's not going to be on a handheld console for once. Now that it's going to be on like an actual sensible system, and I don't have to play it curled up like a shrimp, and with rictus setting into my horrible claws. I understand having a couple Pokemon in the game. Makes sense. Pikachu's the most popular. Jigglypuff's adorable. In fact, Jigglypuff I associate more with Smash Brothers than Pokemon anymore. A couple of the other ones, like you want to have a Pokemon villain. I guess that doesn't really make sense because Pokemon games tend to not have villains, but you pick like a villainous-looking monster, and that's how you end up with like Mewtwo. Like Mewtwo's a good Smash Brothers inclusion, I think. And then I thought in doing a handstand on all 12 trees. You got it. I thought Smash Brothers Brawl adding the Pokemon Trainer was incredibly smart. That was a great idea for a character. Because again, like I've never played Pokemon that much. Literally, I've played one Pokemon game. I played the very first one. I don't know how this thing works. I guess that's it. That's all it does. But I understand that those 3 starters in Pokemon Red are, like, super iconic. Like, maybe more so than Pikachu to people who played the games but didn't really watch the cartoon. So the Pokemon Trainer I thought was a delightful character. I didn't play him that much. Dan played quite a lot of Pokemon Trainer. In fact, I think if you look at my Smash Brothers stats on my Switch, it still has Pokemon Trainer as the most used character. His favorite character is King Dedede, who I think it's a pretty good Smash character, King Dedede, because Kirby's an iconic Nintendo character, Dedede's Kirby's villain. That makes sense to me. But I didn't have him unlocked yet, so we had to resort to using Charizard. So that's like 5 or 6 Pokemon characters right there. But all the Flavor of the Month Pokemons, the Pichu especially, I don't understand the point of having Pichu in the game. Sometimes in a fighting game, when you make a fighting game like that, you want to have... There are certain movesets that you actually want to explore a little bit. You know what I mean? Like, the moveset is interesting enough to be... Nope, I gotta go get that 10 coin. Simple enough, but interesting enough that you want to explore it in many different ways. In Street Fighter, this would be your Shoto moveset, the moveset that Ryu and Ken have. There's a reason so many characters have that moveset in Street Fighter. The standard Fireball, Uppercut, Hurricane, Kick moveset. You've got a standard projectile. You just run up. Sure can. You get your standard projectile, you've got your anti-air, and you've got a kick that moves you forward. And you've got 3 variations of each one per character. There's a lot of room to explore that moveset in a lot of different characters. That's why we have Ryu, and Ken, and Sakura, and Dan, and Akuma, and Evil Ryu, and there's like 4 others that I'm forgetting. Some Smash characters have that property. I would say Marth, for sure, the original Fire Emblem guy. That's a moveset you want to explore in a couple different ways. So having Marth and Ike, especially those 2, I think is a great idea because you've got the standard moveset and then you've got a stronger variation of it that's just different enough to explore it in new directions. Some characters you don't need to explore their moveset like that. My man T-Hawk, there's no work orders. Wait, what do you mean slacking off? They don't have work to do. Why would you accuse them of slacking off if they don't have work to do? Well, let's get back to work ourselves, I guess. I love T-Hawk. T-Hawk's my boy. I played 100 hours of Street Fighter 4 with T-Hawk online, landing that Mexican Typhoon. You don't need a second T-Hawk, though. That moveset works for that character, but you don't need a second character with the same moveset, just tweaked a little bit. There's not much there to explore. There are other grappler characters in Street Fighter. You've got Zangief, you've got Hugo, you've got Abel is I think he's like a half grappler is what they call him. But all of these grapplers are fundamentally different from each other in interesting ways. They don't have the same moveset, just tweaks. Pikachu is one of those characters. I don't think you need to really explore Pikachu's moveset with tweaked version. Mario, yeah, you want to have probably 4 different Mario characters in the game. That's fine. Mario, Luigi, Dr. Mario. That's probably good. Pikachu doesn't... Get me out of here! Okay, we're out of here. You didn't need a second Pikachu. You don't need a second Peach. Captain Falcon. You definitely need a second Captain Falcon, I think. And having a really heavy Captain Falcon that can threaten from a lot of different ranges was a good addition to Melee. And I really love how Ganondorf feels in Smash Ultimate now that they've given him his sword. Fox and Falco, I always thought was a good idea. That's a moveset you can have a couple variations on. Wolf was one of my mains in Brawl. But Smash Ultimate, you have so many characters that are just clones of each other that I can't even tell the differences between them.
Oh, yeah.
Sitting here, hand to God, I can't tell you the difference between Peach and Daisy, or Simon Belmont and Richter Belmont. I just don't know. That's after having played them a lot through all the one-player modes. So to me, that feels like a misstep. The various links. I feel like 3 links you can get away with. Maybe only 2 links. I like Toon Link myself. I think they missed... Okay, follow me here. I think they missed an opportunity. I think we're getting to the point in Smash Brothers now where they're kind of shooting themselves in the foot by having legacy characters that they don't change. Because Link's moveset in Smash Brothers is based on Ocarina of Time. They updated his look in Smash Ultimate. They updated the way his bombs work. But fundamentally, it's still based on Ocarina of Time, because that's the newest Zelda game that was out when the first Smash Bros. Came out. Think of all of the fun stuff you can do in Breath of the Wild, how much amazing Link tech there is in that game. You could build a brand new Link based just on Breath of the Wild's moveset, with the ice walls and the bombs, like the remote trigger bombs that he has, which they did add to his character, which helps differentiate him from Young Link and Toon Link. And those differentiations are fine, but where's our Link that has, like, a hang glider and a big electric sword? And like, imagine all the stuff, the fun stuff you could get up to with Magnesis. You could build an entire Smash Bros. Character just around Magnesis. I don't know that I like the changes to how the helmet looks. It's a little more wobbly than it was, I think. But you can't add that character in Smash Brothers because so many people just want what is now the standard Smash Link. In fact, I haven't checked, but I'm sure if I went on Reddit, I could find somebody complaining with the... They changed Link's bombs and now I can't use him and Young Link's not the same. But we can't have just Breath of the Wild Link. We can't have just Twilight Princess Link. It's got to be Ocarina of Time Link with little tweaks. So it's kind of a corner they backed themselves into. Same thing with Mario. Like Mario, you have an amalgamation of a bunch of different Mario moves from years and years, instead of just having a very tightly focused Mario Odyssey-based character. I don't know if that is the solution. With Link, I think it works as a solution. You don't need to have the old Link if you have... Oh, if I still had my Shelmet, I could get up there. Yerp. If you have Young Link, and make Young Link work kind of like Link was in Smash 4, and you have Toon Link, which I think is plays very differently. He feels very, very different to me. Just bring back his Brawl incarnation, that's fine. And then instead of having standard Link, just make a new Link based on the most popular Zelda game ever made. Snake blocks in the sky. Let's do it. This is the last job on the board. And I feel that way about a lot of the characters. A lot of the characters are just showing their age because they've just been the same moveset for so long. But you can't give them a new moveset because then people who've been maining the character for years and years will be upset. But you also can't just keep the moveset the same, because then you're not acknowledging the changes to the series that these characters came from over the years. Then you've got characters whose movesets were kind of invented just for Smash Brothers. Characters that kind of didn't have a moveset before Smash Brothers. Fox is one of them. Like, yeah, he's been in a bunch of games, but they're all shooter games. They had to invent this character with a blaster and a reflector shield. I would even say the same thing about Pit, honestly. Good old Kid Icarus. Can I has? Oh, I can't has. Go down. Go down, though. It's gonna go down. Right here. See ya! Ooh, I almost went down with it. Pit kind of didn't have a moveset. What's the difference between Pit and Dark Pit? I have no idea. Couldn't tell you. And that's after playing both of them in both 4 and Ultimate. So yeah, I'm still very highly critical of Smash Brothers, even though I had fun with it. It's just a very... It's like cotton candy. You'll eat cotton candy, but you won't subsist on a diet of entirely cotton candy, would you? And even while you're eating it, you know eating it is wrong. Guys, I'm actually really enjoying just these little unassuming Mario Maker levels. And I think I'm going to play some more for you in another video. But it's going to have to wait until another time. Thank you so much for watching. I look forward to creating Mario Maker levels. If you have a Mario Maker level you think I need to play, leave me a comment in this video or hit me up on Twitter at 143%speed. That link is also in my description down there. And if your level isn't terrible, maybe I'll play it. Thanks so much, guys. I'll see you next time.